know, and now we're looking to see whoever wins this next game.
We all asked you how you were feeling beforehand on the knee and the confidence and all that. Now that you played this game, how did you feel physically?
Oh, I felt great out there, man. I felt like I could have been more aggressive at times, but I mean, it's just all gonna come. So I mean, I felt great out there.
When you say you could have been more aggressive, is that one of those things? Still getting that confidence back of knowing that you can plan on the knee and all those things?
Yeah, definitely. It's all a mental thing, man. But I definitely felt great out there tonight, and that's definitely a plus. And I mean, that's just making me even feel better.
You guys have attacked zone defenses pretty well all year, but what in particular was working so well for you against the zone defense today?
Getting into the middle, that was key. Trying to get into the middle, and then that opens up the floor, and it gives you a lot of options.
You guys were doing all these news conferences and practice yesterday. Meanwhile, your brethren in the Big 12 were losing games. Were you guys aware of what was going on elsewhere in the conference yesterday while you were here?
Yeah, we were. You know, we were watching a lot of those games. You know, it's just really just making us focus more. You know, that because anybody can win, man. It's March Madness, and it's tough. You know, so it really got us together.
Okay, now you're a Wichita kid. They're about to play this game against Indiana right now. Is that on your mind at all? A chance to, everybody else has been talking about a chance to play against Wichita State?
Yeah, I mean, whatever happens, you know. I mean, if it's Wichita State, I mean, that's great, you know. I mean, but it's no preference or anything, man. I'm just here to play basketball, and whoever wins, wins.
So you're not be watching this with a rooting interest or anything like that?
Nah, man, I'm just spectating, just watching, man. Just excited to be here in this tournament, excited to get this first win, you know.
When you growing up in Wichita, did you have like friends or family members that were big Wichita State fans or anything like that you still talk to?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really, I would say.
No. Okay.
Was that ever a consideration, Perry, to stay home and go?
Say it again?
Is that ever a consideration to stay home and go to Wichita State?
I mean, a little bit, but I felt like Kansas was a fit for me, you know, and for a while, and I just chose it.
You guys did a pretty good job keeping the big guys away from the basket today.
Yeah.
That was kind of the key, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We played great post help defense, you know, trapping and stuff. I thought we did a great job tonight or this morning.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. It's a morning game,
Yeah,
right?
it's different, you know. We haven't really played many of those. So.
How'd you like it playing in the morning?
It actually wasn't bad, man. You know, because you know you just got to sit around. It's a late game. You're just sitting around all day. You know, just watching games. It's kind of fun getting out there and getting after it for the go.
How will you watch this game, this Indiana-Wichita State game? How will you watch it? Will you go back to the hotel and watch it? Or?
Yeah. So after we're done all here, we go back to the hotel and watch it and just see.
Will you watch it, like, are you the kind of guy, now that you know that's going to be your matchup, will you watch it, like, as a scouting report type of thing and all that?
Definitely. I mean, I'm looking at my position, who I would guard and stuff like that.
Thanks, Perry. Appreciate it.
As well. When you shoot like that, it's almost. When you shoot like that, I mean, you guys are. How tough to beat?
Oh, definitely tough because we have guys that can also get into the paint with Devontae and Frank. And when Frank's shooting the ball well and Wayne's shooting the ball well and Kelly's shooting the ball well, but also the other skills that they have with driving and things like that, it just opens up so much of our game. And lets our big men like Perry and Jamari, you know, it spreads the floor and then they can operate from the middle in that zone.
When you see Devontae get a couple, I mean, does that sort of get the momentum going?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, he's a jokester. He likes to have fun. He's got a lot of energy, and when he starts smiling out there, I think it's contagious to the rest of the team.
But when you see him making shots too, making threes, I mean, you're like, okay, I want some of that.
Yeah, for sure. You know, whenever you see other guys, you know, doing well or anything, you want to also join and feel like you've contributed also. I mean, that's just human nature.
One night, potentially Wichita State or Indiana, you got a preference?
No, sir. We're just trying to advance in the tournament. Really doesn't matter who we play. We got to go through them all anyway to get the win. I mean, to win it overall, win a national championship. So we're just looking forward to our next game. It's a 2-game tournament. That's how we approach it every weekend. It's a 2-game tournament, and our thing is to survive that.
For people in Kansas would love to see the game.
Oh yeah, of course they would. I mean, of course the fans of Kansas would love to see that game. But to us, it really doesn't matter. We gotta be who we have to be. If we look forward to playing Wichita State so much, and then having to play Indiana, then we're not as jacked for that. I think our guys are all we're looking forward to whoever we have to play. We're not more excited to play Wichita State or more excited to play Indiana. we're just looking forward to whoever we have to play.
In the second half today, when you hit your two corner threes, you seemed pretty fired up about it. Was that just a sense of relief there, or why did that mean so much to you see those go down?
Yeah, just definitely a sense of relief. Just like, man, you finally fell for me. The lid came off. That's always, a confidence booster for sure. So.
In the middle of the season, you were red hot from three, and you weren't for a while. Was tonight kind of a return to where you want to be?
For sure. Yeah, I guess you could say. I never felt like I really left. My shots just weren't falling. I wasn't really playing well either. As I saw in the Big 12 tournament, didn't play well. I was just I was just getting in my head too much, personally. But yeah, it was definitely good to see those fall, and I'm looking forward to the next couple games.
The team as a whole, shot better from out there today. How excited? How much does that excite you to know that you maybe as a team are making more?
Yeah, definitely. In the Big 12, at one point in the season, we were one of the top 3-point shooting teams in the nation, and to get back to what we do, I wouldn't say that's what we do because it's not what we do, but we have earlier in the season we were a very good shooting team, and to get back to knocking down shots and knowing that is definitely a good feeling.
If it is, what you
Players told Brannen to keep his confidence up.
How does this team meet the next challenge?
Just keep shooting. When you're a shooter, you got to have that short mindset. You don't even remember the last shot. And Brannen's definitely one of those type of guys who don't remember the last shot. And so he's just going to keep shooting. Even in the game, he had shot one long in the huddle the next possession. He's telling him to keep shooting. So, yeah, that's what we do.
How big do you think guard play is in March? How well your guards are playing? Is that key to going deep in this tournament?
Yeah, I feel like it's the head of your team. I feel like, and Frank played amazing today. He had 17 and 9 rebounds or something like that, and he's the smallest guy on the court, and he's getting 9 rebounds. I feel like that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And he's playing amazing right now.
If you watch Frank play, he kind of always has a stone face on. It's kind of tough to tell what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Can you tell if he's having a good day or a bad day?
Actually, sometimes coach can't even tell. He don't really know what he's getting from it. He's talking about that stone face. But before the game, he was pumped up, so I already knew what I was going to get from him. He was in here hyped up, getting everybody right. He was just being extra focused, and I knew he was going to come out on point.
So he was talking before the game?
Yeah, he was telling everybody, come on, y'all, let's get ready. Just having everybody on point.
Is that different for Frank? Is he more talking than usual?
No, but when he does that, he's way more effective, I notice.